Hey, howdy, hey everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I know it's been about 2 years since the last upload of this series, and about 3 years in general since I recorded anything about this. Minus, I want to say I can't remember when I did the catch up for the transfer of PC playing to Xbox, but nonetheless, we're back on the strip because I do want to get a new companion. But in order to complete or fully flesh out their quest, we do need to do ring-a-ding-ding. So today, we're taking on the Tops Casino. We'll also take a time to look at the new inventory loadout. We've got the All-American, the AR-15 M4 style rifle with an ACOG scope, the Blood Nap Bowie knife, the hunting shotgun, Mysterious Magnum, and the Trail Carbine has indeed replaced the medicine stick. As I mentioned before, and a lot in Fallout 4 specifically, I do like to be immersed and use stuff I actually have access to when playing my Fallout, like post-nuclear role-playing survival games, right? So that is why we've made a bit of a change with our loadout. But without further ado, let's go ahead and enter the Tops.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure. Here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig?
And yeah, not really much else we have to say to the greeter there. He mentions not wearing your weapon if you do have a holdout one or find one. In my experience, it's never really triggered an issue with anything. So, word of the wise, just be careful, don't have your weapon equipped. But again, I don't think it actually triggers them. Hopefully, though, in that remaster they officially announced today,
what in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Seems you need to work on your marksmanship, Benny.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
I want that platinum chip, and I want it now.
I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper, complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too, enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
What do you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Alright, but two conditions. Lose the bodyguards, and we both go up to the suite now.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
And alright, that easily, not easily, it's like a 70 speech check. We can go ahead and enter the presidential suite with Benny. However, if you look up here, speaking of announced remasters, the 10 Penny Tower is the subject of this nice little portrait here in the lobby of the Tops. But let's go ahead and make our way up, shall we?
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Securitron dug me up, and the doc and Goodsprings did the rest.
House was on to me from word go? I thought I was being so clever. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
Well, you left quite the trail, Benny.
Look at me, a big leaguer, so I claim, making all the mistakes of an original loser. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
Just wondering why I shouldn't kill you now.
You've got a crazy drop on me here, baby. That's for sure. If killing's what you came for, this would be the time. But baby, you'd be disappointing me. All the trouble you went through to arrange this shindig must be something more you're after.
What are you offering?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
Answers first, then I'll decide.
You got questions, I got answers.
Alright, well, first things first. Tell me about this platinum chip.
It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
But that ship belongs to me. Hand it over.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action, and a sweet one. But the chip sticks with me.
How's the chip work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
Alright, what does the chip do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons, I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the strip from Caesar's Legion or the N.C.R. Or maybe both.
Alright, and what exactly are you offering?
Like I said, once the chairmen are running Vegas, you'll get a percentage. Until then, I'll pay you a retainer and bonuses for special missions.
Like I trust you? No thanks.
I know, you figured me for a creep. It's your prerogative. If you change your mind, come find me on the casino floor. In the meantime, the presidential is yours whenever you want it. Adios.
And yeah, Oh, I didn't want to do that, because he'll run away. He will run away.
Something else you wanted to know?
Alright, and yeah, help me understand this scheme of yours.
Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. N.C.R, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter.
And what makes you think you can succeed?
Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together.
And you're willing to commit murder to make this happen?
Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the N.C.R, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains.
I see your point.
It's a game, and games have winners and losers. I prefer the former. How about you?
And yeah, we'll go ahead and dismiss Benny here. It will just tell you to go check out
Baby, you're
his
the
room.
boss. All you gotta do is whistle. In the meantime, enjoy the high life. Room service is on me. I'll send up a bottle of the good stuff. Ta-ta.
And we'll wait a second. We can also get some XP real quick from this wall safe. I don't want to do that just yet, though. And also, plenty of alcohol and fresh fruit to get, as well as skill magazines around this place. But right now, we're just kind of waiting. There we go. His entourage will ambush you after he leaves the room, no matter what. He can't exactly, I don't believe, have a peaceful resolution unless you actually sleep with Benny. So, yeah. Alright, but after taking them out, we can actually loot the Benny's sweet key off of them. So that's very nice. And let's go ahead and head to the lobby elevator and get to the 13th floor. Alright, and we've made our way up to the 13th floor at the Tops Casino here. I am going to crouch. I vaguely remember these guys being hostile. I could be completely wrong, though. Let's see. Open up this. It is red, so that might be why. However, we check out this area. We can come over here, open up yet another door, and look at that. A Securitron hidden through a wall in Benny's room.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes, man. What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Alright, well, have you seen Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Well, Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what that's about? And we also complete ring-a-ding-ding here.
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
What's Benny planning to do with this chip exactly?
Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy!
Well, you're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
And if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny...
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Alright. Well, what are the details of this plan exactly?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
And we get 90 XP there, and we complete Wild Card, Ace in the Hole. I believe that's also a Bioshock reference. There's quite a few in this game. Very good franchise as well. But hey, say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
Well, I've been inside the Lucky 38.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Goodsprings.
Yeah, what do you know about that courier that Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying a Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
Well, I'm the courier that Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
It's alright. Benny seems to have run off with the Platinum chip, though.
No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the Platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Alright, well, once I get the Platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
And you could talk to Yes Man for a long time about everything regarding the tribes of New Vegas, the plan over and over again. It's a lot of dialogue there to exhaust. I personally will not be doing that right now, as I don't plan on doing the Yes Man ending. It's not really one of my favorite ones to do anyway. But let's go ahead and make our way outside of the casino, because as you mentioned, we've got to get to Fortification Hill / Cottonwood Cove and get to Benny and the Platinum Chip. However, once you exit...
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
And yes, it is Vulpes and Colta, all the way from the town of Nipton. We have not seen him in such a long time. And yeah, why does Caesar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Alright, and yeah, we can actually go to Cottonwood Cove now and interact with the Legion, because as you may know, we were vilified by them up until this point. So let's go ahead, make our way down. I think our closest... We'll do Camp Searchlight and avoid the radiation over. There is something we're going to be picking up along the way as well, but I'll meet you at there. Alright, and making our way down the hill carefully here, because you could fall and break a knee and lose all your health. But we find the Sniper's Nest. You do need a lockpick of 100 for what I'm about to show you. There's also a star bottle cap if you still need that. Very hard lock case and a couple ammo cases around it. But once we open it up, we get the Gobi Campaign Scout Rifle. Pretty nice. I also believe this is where people say Boone took the shot to take out his wife Carla back in the day when she was being sold off. So there's that little bit of lore too. We got a little blind here as well for someone to slide under there and take aim right around here. So let's go ahead and look at that rifle. And yeah, as you can see, it's got a desert camo look to it. Pretty cool and pretty nice. And you can just about see the entire complex of Cottonwood Cove. Of course, the render distance may vary depending on your console of choice, but there is the Gobi Scout Campaign Rifle. Alright, and we have discovered Cottonwood Cove. Fun fact as well, you can also mess with that trailer there and release a bunch of radiated barrels down here to take out the Legion, if you would like to do so. And the ferryman will actually wear a hazmat suit. Word to the wise as well, before we take this boat, make sure you have a stealth boy or something on you and the ammunition for a 9mm pistol. I have my stealth boy. I have the jacketed hollow point gunrunner arsenal rounds ready to go, because we will be getting a unique weapon and we'll have to use it pretty quick as well. But also, there's something else we have to do. I'm waiting for the guy to come up here and yell at me. Oh, there he is.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
I was invited.
You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
And yeah, so we're now officially allowed to wander around here. Now this is where we're going to take a turn here, and some of y'all might not be happy with what I'm about to do. But as I mentioned, I do not enjoy or ever want to work for Caesar's Legion. But I do want the Lucky Shades and access to Caesar's Legion's safe house. And in order to do that, we can actually find a named NPC around here. And this is kind of an exploit, because we do have to run through a dialogue option here, and you do need to leave Explicits 45
You're
to
the
do
one
so.
Lucullus said would come. You'll find him waiting for you down at the docks.
Yeah, I have some questions, actually.
Very well.
You see much action against the N.C.R.?
As much as their cowardice will allow. The profligates avoid open battle, but on good days we find one of their patrols. Their landmines have caused us more trouble than their marksmanship, which is lacking.
And if we hit that's all for now, we can actually show him how to disarm the N.C.R's mines.
That would be worth knowing, especially if we can then rearm and reuse them.
And Explosives 50, the trick is to rush the mine and press the blinking red light.
The light is a button that can interrupt detonation. We were too busy throwing ourselves to the ground to figure that out. To rearm the mine, we'd just press the button again. Simple. The profligates will regret that we learned this.
And as I've mentioned, I don't like working for Caesar's Legion. I don't like helping them out. So this is the only way that I will actually be able to get Legion fame in order to get to the safe house. So that way I can get the lucky shades. I know you're getting XP and you're not supposed to actually be able to do this. So again, if you see it as a bad way to play or unfair, I completely understand. You can hate me all you want. But again, I just don't want to work for Caesar's Legion and do their quest lines, so we're going to be a little lazy and get this. Also, I don't think it makes sense that Caesar would want us to help him out and call for an audience with us and not give us access to a safe house in order to help our operations go smoothly in the Mojave. So that's my little rationale, loophole, and copium as to why I'm allowed to do this. And we're going to do this until we're liked by Caesar's Legion, because unlike the N.C.R., you don't have to be idolized to get your safe house. So there you go. And finally reaching like status by Caesar's Legion, we can actually make our way over to the boat landing now. There will be 2 boats you can take. If you've already done the Lonesome Road DLC and nuked the Legion as I have done, you can take this to Dry Wells. Where's it at? Hello? It's the red one, right? There we go. Boat to Dry Wells. I don't know why it's being funny about the hitbox there. Don't go there, though. It's very over-leveled and very hard to do, so make sure you're prepared. Again, make sure you have everything you want, because once you talk to Caesar, you won't be able to leave until you've done the upgrade or under. We'll get to it in a minute. But just know you can't leave here once you talk to Caesar.
I'll wait. Are you ready to head upriver?
And yeah, what will happen at the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains received this honor.
Alright, well, I'm ready to travel with you.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
And sure, I'll agree.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
And I want to go ahead and see if I can talk to this guy right here as well.
Outsiders are a rare sight at the fort. Step carefully around here and you might just leave alive. I'm Anthony, Master of the Hounds.
Yeah, nice dog.
Lupa. Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah.
Alright, so we can't do exactly what I was hoping to do just yet. We want to make a couple stops, but let's go ahead and step over to Caesar's tent. You will have to leave your companions waiting outside the tent. They won't let you go in until you tell them to wait. So let's go ahead and do that and enter the tent.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my Legion, and yet you dare come before me. The garrison I established at Nelson has been wiped out. Years of meticulous scheming to place a mole at Camp McCarran. Wasted. So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared, with good reason. But you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Caesar. What were you thinking?
And yeah, you guaranteed my safety.
And you fell for that? Really? Because I'm going to have you killed now. Relax. I'm fucking with you. You do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Yeah, what were you looking to start exactly?
The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
Alright, what do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
And once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
And yeah, we can go ahead and talk to Benny. Not much to say, though.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah, well, laugh it up on your own time. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go?
He gave me the chip.
Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
Alright. I'll see you then.
Ta-ta.
To Kaisar.
Alright, and I do want to see, can I go ahead and pick up that safe house key I was raving about earlier? Let's see.
It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Kaisar.
And we can't ask him about the Burned Man, but we've already met Joshua Graham. It does unfortunately seem like I will have to
You've
progress.
proven
Here we
yourself
go.
to be a true friend of the Legion. We have a safe house available to our agents in the Mojave. Here's the key. It's an excellent place to rest and store extra equipment. In addition, one of our veterans, Atticus, visits the house every few days. While he's there, you can acquire items useful for stealthy operations against our enemies from him.
Alright, and cool. So that gives you another... I'm not sure if Atticus would be there before you get this, but there's another named Legion member for you to take out if you're looking to get the Against All Tyrants award. Once we enter the weather
Kaisar
station...
has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
And then we can go ahead and pop in the platinum chip. I believe that's what they're talking about. I could be wrong. And once we are inside, Mr. House is actually down here as well.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
Yeah, Caesar wants me to destroy this place.
Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing, and work for me.
Alright, well what do you want me to do?
The platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
Alright, I'll upload the data as you ask.
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
And with the house always wins too, and as he mentioned, there are quite a bit of Securitrons, Protectrons, and whatnot down here, so be ready for that. You could open up this door and face more of them. I'm good though. I'm good. Let's go ahead and take on these guys. There are some laser turrets that will chew through your health, so be ready for that as well. Oh, here it is. And yeah, we can actually see if we look through the window on either side here, there's an army of Securitrons just chilling down here waiting to be activated, as he said. Oh, another one! There we go. Ah. I totally forgot our weapons are not hotkeyed after visit. I don't even know what's the point of hotkeying them. He's just gonna take our guns away again after this. There we go.
Commencing attack.
Oh, coin shot. We don't want that. Oh! Nice. Oh! There we go. Let's go ahead and reload before we push anymore. It's gonna be, I want to say 2 turrets in this room. So make sure your companions are good. I think I just get cast there. Yo! What? Why is she a spider, dude? Whoa, okay. I'll take it over her dying, I guess. Insert the platinum chip and install the Mark II upgrade software. And as you can see, we're now soldiers smoking cigars. Very cool, very nice. But let's not waste any more time here and make our way back to Caesar himself. All right, and we've made our way back to Caesar.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself.
All right, thank you, Caesar.
Consider it the first of many bestowments.
And we're level 43, so let's go ahead and distribute some skill points, and I'll be right back. Alright, and I do think this is going to be a good little distribution here. We got survival to 80, so I don't believe we have to invest anything else into it. I'm not sure how many skill points I picked up for survival, so that is a thing too. Explosives to 69. I think I want to get everything about 70 to 70. Maybe 70s, but again, we've got quite a bit to go. I do want to try to get all the skill points, or all the skills maxed out before we hit level 50, just to see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't break the game. But as I mentioned, go ahead, put a stealth boy on. Alright. And then just drop a save. Now I'm going to say, be patient. This can take about 10 minutes. It's taken me like 15 to 20 at times too. It's really hard to steal Benny's pistol from him, but once you do, you'll be able to execute it. You'll be able to execute him with it. Granted, you have ammunition for the gun, and you'll also get a unique challenge unlocked in the game as well, and a new unique weapon. So, it's worth it in my opinion. Alright, so we finally got it there, as you saw. Had to mute my microphone. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and equip Maria. And just as Benny did to us, we will take him out. I'm tired of the 9mm propaganda. It's a good round, goddammit. And now that we've done that, we can go ahead and talk to Caesar once more.
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
Alright, and that's it. Our next quest from Caesar will be to kill Mr. House, but of course, we will not be doing so. Alright, but we've made it to Caesar's safe house. And once we are inside, there's Atticus here.
What do you want?
Yeah, can I get some supplies?
I have some goods collected during my travels. You may take something if you wish.
Ooh, magazines, stealth boy, or cat eye. I'll take a magazine, I guess.
This is what I have right now.
Could use a
we don't really need any of that, to be honest. But once we go down to the basement, we will find what we're looking for. There's some time bombs, a displacer glove, some Legion armor, a sniper rifle, and some rounds. We'll take the rounds. And ooh, Centurion gear. The item that I'm looking for, however... Oh, I don't know how I missed that. It's right here on the bed by the time bomb and the displacer glove, the Lucky Shade. So if you remember from Fallout 3, they just grant you 1 luck. I like it more because I don't really want +2 intelligence and +10 explosives. There's our skills now, and there's our special now with that added. We have 7 luck now, pretty cool. But yeah, that's kind of our outfit completed now. We've got all the weapons we've wanted and all the gear. I wish they were a bit darker, you know, like actual sunglasses, but it's okay. But I do think that's a good place to stop for now. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but I don't want to get too much on, in one video on our great comeback to Fallout New Vegas, especially because, again, we have the remaster on the horizon. The Fallout 3 remaster is going to be amazing, too. I can't wait to do that. Definitely won't be picking up Fallout 3 again, on camera at least, until the Fallout 3 remaster comes out. And also Fallout 5, what a time to be a Fallout fan. I still feel so sorry for those Elder Scrolls fans, but hey, I'm loving being a Fallout fan. But yeah, as always, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Share it out with your friends if you think they'd also enjoy the content. And as always, I've been CowboyFitz here with you today, and I'll see you all next time. Later.